Hey everybody, El Burrow here. I'm here with my brother, we call him Double L. So we are here in the shop working on the Buick Skyhawk again. This is the first time he's been out to see the car. He's looking it over, just looking at how all the body work that was done by the previous owners and just
body work.
Body work. There's a lot of work to be done to this car, but today we are working on the rear differential and putting the cover back on, then filling it back up with brand new gear oil. So it is, what do you say, about 83 degrees in here right now, maybe a little bit more.
Oh, it's going to be worse than that.
It's going to be hot today. So we're going to be sweating our balls off.
Yeah, but he's got everything he needs now.
Yep.
He forgot something at home.
Yeah, a little bit of an error there. Picked him up from the house and came out here. Then I realized I left the gasket in my apartment. So had to take an hour and a half to head back there, then come back up to the car. But we now have every single thing we need. We have a pump, we got the gasket, we got a cover, we got gear fluid, so we are set to go. So
yep. First step, cleaning.
Yeah. Plus, we also have the brand new tripod for the phone. So we'll probably have some action shots for you on high speed. And we might actually have some squirrel voices. 4 times, 4x speed, so talking like squirrels again. All right. Catch you in a little bit. What's up, we got one. Alright. Much better. Right off. How's it working?
Look at the rest. I can actually see it working. Instead of like, okay, we're going to start 2 minutes.
Ah!
You cut yourself?
Almost. Just barely touched the seal with my glove and it took it right off.
Would you like another pair of gloves?
Nah, that'll be fun.
Fix up, seriously, fix my off.
So it's starting to be nothing we done. Alright folks, we are about ready to put on the cover and the gasket for the rear differential. So just hang tight with us and we'll get this going. Alright, so let me grab the...
Oh, on candid camera.
Double L. That's a really thin gasket.
The old one was rubber. Is this also rubber?
Oh shit.
It's not the right one. You drove
It's
all the
supposed
way.
to be 6.5 inch.
Use the old rubber gasket?
You can't. It's too worn. And it does not fit. So this actually is a 7.5. What the? Well.
Parts store's open till 9. Yay.
They might have a 7.5 inch.
Was it more
Well-
popular? I don't know.
So we might be making another trip to the parts store for a 7.5 inch gasket rather than the 6.5 that I ordered. Because I could have swore this was a 6.5.
This is like.
But it's actually a 7.5, and it's a mixed blessing, so it means it's a stronger rear end. But what the heck? Because that dimple on the cover case, the cover,
Mm-hmm.
that's supposed to be a 6.5 inch cover with the dimple.
Did you actually measure it?
So a 6.5 inch is the size of this pinion gear right here.
Yeah, did you actually measure that?
No, I have not.
Oh. Well,
Ah.
it's like every project. You get to go to the parts store or the hardware store 5 times more than you wanted to.
Yeah. Well, another trip to O'Reilly's or to AutoZone, see what they got.
Yep. Just when you thought we were going to get...
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Ah.
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Well, at least all the prep work is already done. Okay. Back to the store, folks.
And now back to the studio. Oh wait, that's your line.
That's my line, man. What the hell are you talking about, man? That's Jeremy Clarkson's line.
Yeah.
Alright, we're back. There was one in stock.
Luckily. But now that we know it's a 7.5 inch rear end, a lot easier to find the parts.
Yeah.
So, do you have the gasket with you right now? Or do I have to get up? Don't make me get up.
You gotta get up.
I think you gotta get up, unless you want to get it.
That ain't my problem.
Start the video. I have all the stuff with you.
Oh, and the cover, too. We need the cover.
Picky, picky, picky.
And we need some gloves, too.
Ah, come on. I'm not-
See, normally it's just myself in here, so I could do all with all the assistants.
Or Mike thinks he's talking to himself and really wants to call him a loony bin.
Look at those. That's what I do. That's what I do. Take the cover and gasket. And whip out. Grab me the one or two of the bolts. And just load the top bolts and bottom bolts. And that one. Alright, so here's the bottom. Alright, so here's the bottom. This is really tight space. So here one. Here. Oh crap. There it is. And I'll get to the next one. So there's the first bolt hole. There we go. Okay, so that's all I just opened the gasket. And the bolt hole. There we go. Here's the original one. Make sure we get the right spot. Okay. It's in front, okay, it's in front there. Yes, it's point line. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's a battery. Really? It's yeah, it's original. No problem, wait for the top spot. You got a little clip thing?
Oh, it's on that.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, you grab that.
You're up, George. Okay, stand tight down.
You want to do that?
Start down. One second here. So I get this one here. So just sit correctly. Sit on these. Just read that words. Put them down. This one. There's only one in this. Yeah. Ready to extension on this. Okay. Yeah, a little bit. Just let this line here. You're ready, to me. Where it was? Over here. Well, actually, that's there. What goes in? Oh, it's much better. Much better line. There we go. Oh. Yeah, that brown paper bag. I think that's a pyramid. That's our monsters, our fires, sunbirds, and skyhawks. Yeah, two Chiltons. Yeah. Old gold. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, it's a pretty big chapter in there. Get these all antiques. Not so much. That's good. It is not a punch track. It has the gears next to the pin gear. It doesn't have the spring thing. It was a punch track. Wouldn't have all those teeth gears. Teeth gears are called. This is a punch job right here. The brake line placed right in front of this bolts. Almost, yeah. Well, that's also got the vertical side as well. So I'm going to not really. That's bring out the bolt into your back seats, and that's a flying that you flew off. Just in front of the brand. What extension too?
Yeah, I think it's down from the half inch.
Put it on a lot. I guess it's the right position. I can force it against the brake. Like wheels. Well, that's the thing. Good to have forces are flying against a different boat. About that part, that one's already been done. Because I can't really get to these three at the bottom. Oh, maybe I can.
Yep.
Is that? Oop. No, I can't get to that one.
No, those ones you'll just have to estimate by hand.
Yeah.
Because they put the roll bar there.
Yeah. That one's on there pretty good. About there. Okay. Yep, all right.
Time to fill her up.
Yeah. And hopefully that gasket worked. All right. I'll see you in a second, folks.
Well, that should work a little better.
All right. So now folks, we're filling it up with some fluid now. Guess the fun doesn't tip over. There we go. And you can see just how slowly this fluid is draining. The gear oil is just so thick. Can you get it up any higher?
I'm pulling on it.
Yeah, it's flowing a little bit faster now. It's just not getting to the pump. Come on, come on. You can do it.
Yeah, I can't hold it any higher.
Elbow back. Oh, end of the day, and getting the rear differential filled up with fluid and oil took a lot longer than we thought it was going to. We started about an hour in around 5:20 or so, and we got maybe 1.5, 2 quarts. I want to say in an hour. And that stuff was flowing slowly. So we decided to stop for the day. Double L had to take off for the day. I had to head home. So, cover is on. The gasket seems to be holding on pretty well. It is still dry. There's no liquid coming onto it. So far, our mission accomplished. Come back next time and finish up putting the rest of the fluid in. Today is done. Rear diff is back together. So moving on to getting a new front seat in next. Working on that wiring in there, and then let's just say screw it and go for a brand new transmission. Probably be a Borg Warner T5. So we will see you next week. Take care, folks. I'm back. So it's been a week since myself and my brother Double L came out here and worked on the Skyhawk's rear differential. So I'm back here 1 week later to finish up the job. We started up putting the gear oil back into the rear differential last week, right around 5:20 p.m. We had to bail right around 6:20 because we had other obligations to get to. Yeah, life happens. So in that hour, we got maybe a quart or right around 3/4 of a liter into it. So we got a ways to go. But I'm not using that old siphon we were using before. I went out and got a hand pump. Little one, but you know what? It'll move a lot faster with compared to the siphon from last week. So hopefully get that done pretty quickly. Short little wrap up for today. I'm not here to do a whole lot of work. Let's just get that rear differential completed, and then do some research in the next coming weeks for a new transmission and front seat. Now what I really want to do is I've pretty much decided to save the passenger seat, get it reupholstered. It is the original black vinyl seat. Only has that one tear in the seat bottom of the bucket, as well as a tear on the back of the headrest. So it shouldn't be too difficult or too expensive to get it redone. The driver's seat, complete trash. It's out of here. I'll be taking that to a dump. Unless somebody really wants a skeleton for a 1970s H body seats, by all means hit me up if you want. I am on the H body forums. I'm there under El Burro AU, just like the channel. So let's get to it. Let's fill up the rest of that the differential. See you in a little bit. Clean magnet. All right. Oh, there it goes. All right, dribbling out. We are full. Kind of wishing that my high school had taught shop. You know, vehicle repair, that kind of thing. More useful, real world kind of lessons. Rear diff is back together. We are done. Other than just some cleanup, we're done. What took us an hour just to get a partial fill? Took me, what, 5 minutes? Sometimes it is the tools, folks. Well, maybe I am the tool. Maybe I need to make myself a better tool. All right. Time to clean up. All right. Wrap up for the video. Rear differential is now buttoned up. I don't see any leaks out of it, but that's to be seen once we get the car running again. Fill plug is tightened down. So, just end of the day, just did the one thing, and it's just too warm to work on a car. Next steps will be to get some sort of either a mounting bracket on the driver's side over here, so I can put a brand new seat into it, or to do some research on getting a new transmission. Probably give one of the speed shops in the area a call regarding this mess. So that's the next step. Now that that is back together, transmission is out, interior is out. Just gotta cut some more wires from all that LED stripping and the speaker wires. So other than that, we should be pretty good to go. Just hoping that when we get the new transmission in, everything's gonna be buttoned up just fine. Won't be a whole lot of major overhauls to do, and we can get it back on the road and see how she does. I have not driven this since I bought it. I'm excited. Catch you next time.